waste is not just financial waste in 2023. Waste is, I don't want to spend 10 years, 15 years of my life, my career working on this problem if it's not important. It's not really making a difference. And if we don't ride that edge, we're taking up too much space. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
So, sir, please introduce yourself and let's get your story.
Oh, thanks, Troy. Charles Cusack. You want me looking here or here? Charles Cusack.
Yeah.
I've been oil and gas my whole life,
Is
pretty
that
much.
Right?
I guess start from the beginning. I was like, my dad was a geologist, so I was kind of born into it.
Right on.
Went to A&M, got a degree in geology, minor in engineering.
Okay.
My brother's a petroleum engineer.
Okay. Older brother, younger brother?
Younger brother. I'm the oldest of four.
Oldest of
from
four.
From Houston, here.
Born and raised here, Harris County.
Raised, yeah.
Shoot.
Lucky enough to have a little South Texas ranch, so we're in Eagleford there. So
nice.
Just feel like we kind of grew up, in all the gas business.
Man.
I used to roughneck.
Really?
Worked in the oil field.
So putting tanks together, flow lines, working on the pump
tripping pipe more, and like working derricks and floors and
hey, man,
all that
good
stuff.
About that.
12-hour days.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was fun.
Golly.
But helped pay the way through college,
Yeah.
So anyway, so
when you were going from conventional to the unconventional stuff, where did you see geophysics? Where did you see seismic, microseismic, like that whole space? What were you watching there that you started picking up on? Like, there's value here.
Well, I mean, just to back up a little, and not to bore anybody,
come on.
I started my career offshore, and so
okay.
the offshore it boomed when 3D came along, and started shooting 3D everywhere, and you're chasing bright spots, and you could understand structures. Once it got mature, that end of it moved onshore and started shooting modern 3D surveys onshore.
Okay.
And then the onshore boomed because now you could take the Vicksburg and Wilcox and all these formations, and you could actually see the faults better.
Wow.
Because you had 3D.
Yeah.
All right. So then chasing bright spots also, Frio and Yewa and whatever on the bright spots.
You know all that stuff.
And
then
then that started kind of like, petering out a little bit. And then we figured out, you could drill the source walk that sourced all of that.
Yeah.
And then past that, you try to get attributes if you can.
Right, yeah.
And see if there's sweet spots on porosity and things like that.
Yeah.
We never had a lot of correlation with that. Because, like I said, it just doesn't change, that rapidly going horizontally.
To see it in the geophysical data, which has a kind of 100-foot by 100-foot discrepancy or whatever.
More or less.
Just blurring the lines a little too much.
All right. Now, and then you say microseismic.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's kind of why we're here.
That's right. Microseismic.
They're buying us our waters we're drinking.
Cheers to that.
Cheers. All right. I think it's very important for every field or every little acreage position, or I don't know, just say dozen times per county to have a good microseismic survey. So first of all, you have to know exactly the stress orientation. If you think you know it, but you don't know for sure, you better find out for sure the stress orientation.
Wow.
Because you always want to drill perpendicular to maximum stress.
To get the fracs
to get the most efficient. You want that frac going out at 90 degrees, not at an oblique angle.
Okay.
You don't cover as much surface area, and you also cause tortuosity if it's oblique.
So to get your fluid and proppant from the wellbore out to the formation, if you have too much tortuosity, it's
not good on that, and it's not good for the oil or gas to come back in.
It's way too complex. Also, the whole flow, fluid flow.
On a very basic level, you need that.
Wow.
And then when you do complete a well, that you can model how high the energy goes or how low or how wide.
Yeah.
But you can actually see it on the microseismic.
Yeah.
You can see the extent of the breaks, which is the fracs. You don't know exactly what fills up with proppant. You have to fill up the fracs, which these guys do a good job of.
Okay.
Of modeling after you frac it. So I'm going to talk over here in a minute, and I got some detailed slides to show.
Oh, nice.
Show some of the benefits of it. we're kind of in maintenance mode for our little group. It's about as big as like we have enough money to get to. So we're going to keep it about that and let oil prices kind of stabilize in the 80s and turn around and sell it to somebody and let them throw a lot of money at it and go really grow it to 15,000 barrels a day.
Wow.
And then go do it again, hopefully.
Yeah. I like it. Well, good luck, man. I'm rooting for you.
Appreciate it.
I certainly learned a lot from you in this show. It's fascinating, this microseismic data coming back in real time, making adjustments based on that data, having the confidence you do in the data. I'm hearing that loud and clear from this, and I'm rooting for you, man.
All right, Troy. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir, Troy.
Thanks. All right.
Thank you.